guys, welcome back to Neatly Planned. I'm so excited. This is my first plan with me and my new work planner. Do you see these beautiful neutral pages? I'm so excited. So let's jump in. We'll chit chat as we go. So kind of our inspiration for this spread is going to be this beauty right here. This is the Rong Rong accessory book. In one of the old ones. I think this is like one of the seasonal ones. So let's jump in. As always, if you're new to my channel, I always use a pre-planning list where I go ahead beforehand and write down everything from my work Outlook calendar. And I did see you guys' comments about how I use both a digital planner for work and a paper planner. So I'm thinking about doing a future video for that, so let's jump in. As I go, I will highlight and mark things off so we know where we are. So let's jump in. First things first, I'm gonna lay a little washi just because my pages are so bare, and figure out kind of how I want to play around with that. It's been a while since I've been able to like fully decorate a page because most of them have like pre-colored lines and so I'm looking to, I like all of this leopard and polka dots. I'm thinking about mixing some prints. We'll see. We'll just see. And this polka dot is a little thicker than what I want. So I think I'm actually going to lay my stickers first. Oh, and I ripped it. Okay. So I have some of these, and if you guys know me, I love this old school rainbow big book. This is from like 2 other books. I think I have a total of 4 of these. And so I'm using these 2 reds here. And I'm going to put that on Thursday afternoon because I know I have a meeting. And if you are new to my channel, I use the big boxes to identify where I have meetings. Okay. And then Monday morning is also jam-packed, and I'm actually going to use this as kind of like a trio of meetings instead of just one meeting. Okay, so I have those 2 things laid. And then I'm going to pull in. This is from the Colorful Boxes, the original blue book. As you guys can see, I use these quite often. And I'm just going to layer this on top of that because I have something that follows up after that. And again, I kind of like my things a little off-centered. I don't like them like dead center in the box. That's just my preference. You can, it's your planner. Do what you want to do. But visually, I just like the way that that looks for me. Okay, so I have, let's go ahead and mark off what we have. So I have this Thursday event marked off here for this meeting. I need to grab a highlight. Okay, here we go. So I'm just grabbing this Tombow quick, and I'm just going to highlight that since we have it marked Thursday. So I need to add, okay, so for Thursday morning, I have an 8 a.m. Sorry, you guys, I gotta concentrate on this one. Okay. Still crooked. Okay, so here we are. So Thursday morning, I know I'm working kind of backwards. We have our box for our 8:30 meeting there. So let's go ahead and mark that off. And then we have our box for our 11 a.m. meeting. All right, so Thursday we are done. Let's go ahead and highlight that. We are complete. On Monday, I have my big box for my 8 and my 9 o'clock, because those run right back into one another. I have my box here for my 11 o'clock. Okay. So then Tuesday, I have a little end of day, so I'm just going to grab one of the small ones here. And I need to get a bigger box for Wednesday. So I'm going to use my final one of these. Okay, so we got our box for Wednesday. Let's mark it here. And then Tuesday, I still need a box. So Tuesday, and that is due by end of day. So let's just put that down at the bottom there. Okay, so here we go. Now, let's decorate. Oh no, I highlighted. Let's close this marker up. All right, so we have everything laid. So now I'm going to take the decorative elements. I always tell anybody, if you're new to planning, new to decorative planning, not necessarily to planning, if you are new to decorative planning, I always recommend laying out your task first. Now, of course, you guys know I will be adding additional things in here that I will need to do throughout the week as the week goes along. But I definitely wanted to get my must-dos or things that I know offhand right away. And then I'm just doing this. I'm going to add some leopard print to these just to give it a little flair. And I'm just lining it up, cutting it according to the box. And I'm going to do that for all of these medium-sized black boxes. Just again, a way to add decorative elements without taking up my writing space. Especially in my work planner, I try to utilize my writing space as, I try to keep as much of it blank as possible. But I still want, those little decorative elements. All right, so we got that in there. And I'm trying to speed these videos up for you guys, but I'm trying to do them in real time as well so I can explain to you guys the whys behind what I'm doing. Okay. So then I'm going to pull, since we're bringing in this leopard print, and I like these cute little, there's some little leopard shoes. Let's see. Do you want to cover that up? No. They're a little too big to go in the box. Let's just put it to the side there. Let me get my ladies all set. I'm gonna get my quotes. Okay, got my girl there, and then I need, and this is the the original goal getter. See, there we go. Let's do this thing. Beautiful minds inspire others. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Let's see, which way do I want to go? This one's so big, I'm gonna move it to my weekend box. Okay. All right, I got my lady. So, my daughter's birthday is coming up on the 11th. Mama has been so distracted with everything else that has been going on. I have done zero party planning. So I probably will show you guys, do a plan with me maybe of the list that I'm working on, just the master to-do list, literally planning her first birthday party. That is next week, essentially. And I haven't done anything, which it's okay. she won't remember any of this. This is solely for Mama and Daddy. But I have a lot to do for it that I have not done. I really wish I could have laid some washi tape. Listen, we're not going to keep picking up these stickers. We're going to move on. And now these little circles here are from the doodle book, the journaling doodles. And I wanted a way to add some additional decorative elements that were still within the color scheme. So I thought these could be fun to kind of play around with. And I'm just layering them. I took two, just cutting off the edge to give it a little pop without being too distractive. Let's see. I probably should stick with the two that I'm using. So these are two different patterns, okay? So I'm just layering them like that. And again, I try not to think too far ahead as far as like what I'm doing, because again, especially if you're new to planning, I want you guys to know, even if you're starting off, like we plan every week, and I still have to figure out exactly how I want things laid and where to put them. So if you're still trying to figure that out, we all are. It gets easier though. The more you do it, the more you plan, it becomes easier and easier. So just stick with it. Okay. So mad that I have those little yellow highlighter marks there, but I will find a way. I might put polka dots on the edge. Okay, so I'm just laying a little bit of washi tape, and I can't remember which set of washi this is from. I think it's maybe Glam Girl. And then these are just an old school. This is from like the old Mambi washis. And you're like, what is Mambi? Mambi just means, it's the acronym for Me and My Big Ideas. I felt like people were speaking like a foreign language when I first got into the planner community. I was like, somebody explain to me what they're talking about. I'm liking those little gold accents. All right. We're almost there. And of course, I am going to write in this planner, so you guys can kind of see how things lay out. I think I'm actually make a box of using these little leopard shoes. Okay, so we got one girl there. I feel like we need another one. I felt like I picked out another girl. And she's sassy too. Can you see her? That is definitely my style. I wear this whole little look here. It is a look. I want to use these leopard shoes so bad. I feel like that's forcing it. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so we're gonna put our to-dos up. Get some more pops of red in here. Maybe I can cover up a little bit of. And I love that the sticker books, that are specifically for big. I wish there were more. Just makes the planning process a lot faster. And I actually need to, I have it on the right day. Yes, because this week you know, Thursday will be my Friday. Since the 4th falls on the weekend, I actually get an extra day. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think there we go. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side there. I'm going to go ahead and grab my little arrows. You guys know I love to have a dot or a little accent. And these, again, I always say these are just the details of a spread. You can have them, you don't have to have them. Someone always says, well, how do you pick how many you'll need? You don't know. You may use 3, you may use 2, but definitely is a great way to bring additional color into your spread. Okay, and then, is it Wednesday? Where's my paper at with my to-dos? Tuesday. Okay, I have a review. And if you guys have ideas of videos you'd like to see, if it's regarding like productivity or a product that you guys want to see me use, let me know down in the comments. I'm open. I am just, I don't want to just make content for the sake of making it. So if there's something that you guys are struggling with or you want to see how to use, just let me know and I can work on getting some content around that. Okay. I don't like that shoe there. But I do want to cover up that yellow. So I basically have my things placed. Friday we're not working, then Sunday is kind of like my prep day. So all right. Maybe if I bump it down a little bit. There we go. And then I need a little of what that is up top. I want to use the leopard shoes so bad, but I think I might actually use the pumps. I remember I told you guys some of the stickers are more like have more adhesive on them than others, and I feel like some of these are very like they have a lot, they're more sticky than what I'm used to for some of them. Alright, so I have a little pop up there. And I'm not sure where I want to put her, if I want to use her at all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my sidebar here and cover up that little bit of peach. I'm going to get a header for here. Actually, we'll put that at the bottom. There we go. All right, let's see. What else do we need here? I'm going to try to cover that up. There we go. And I'm going to take this note to self here. Hopefully it's big enough. Not quite. This should work. Okay, and we're going to bring a little bit of that leopard over here just to make it all stand out together. And again, I've used my sidebar as like habit trackers, or you could use it to track like in the dashboard layouts for your emails. There's so many things that you could use those specifically for. And I'm actually going to take this off. I feel like that one's too big. Let's try for the smaller one. Okay, I like how that looks. Let's see if we can get a little small black sticker to go in with our wording. And it is raining here in Arkansas, so it's like gloomy while I'm planning, and I'm just like womp womp. Definitely looking forward to warm weather and hopefully a vacation at some point this year. And I'm just cutting out one of these go-getter sheets, and I'm just taking the goal side of it because I need that for a project that I'm actually working on this week. It's a team project. Take my little lady here. And I'm just trimming her. All right, I still need lettering here. So let's see. For whatever reason, I don't like this. Some weeks the spreads come together very easily, and other times not so much. Okay, let's see. We need a box here for lettering, not for lettering, for to-dos. We don't need a buy. Definitely could use a remember. Okay, I'm going to take my dots same way. All right, got them here. And these tweezers actually came with a nail set that I ordered off Amazon, so I don't know if someone asks me about them. They came with like a gel nail kit that I ordered, but I'm sure you can find like these longer tweezers for planning. It's kind of like a planning pro tip. It's just easier to get them off and place them using a tweezers than using your hands for whatever reason. Okay. Trying to figure out what else I need. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh. because I do have a follow-up. Okay, so I'm gonna add a few more shoes and I'm done. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time playing around with this spread just because I really need all the writing space this week. I'm actually gonna switch these out to move her down on this other side and put this girl here. Just looks lonely there. Can we do two of them? Let's see. We are almost done. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut her to fit within our little box there. I feel like we need a few more black elements in there as far as like the color tying it all together. I feel like I need a little quote on this side. Oh, these could be cute. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta be persistent and keep looking. Oh, that looks so much better. It was driving me nuts, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I've been quiet. Like, I was like, I need something up there, but I just could not figure out what I could put up there. I don't like the gold on there. All right. We're gonna be done. All right, so we're done decorating. I'm gonna come right back and we're gonna get to writing in it. So give me 1 second. All right, so let's put pen to paper and start writing out our things. So, of course, I said I was going to use this box for 2 things, and I am. So we have our HD meeting at 8:30. And then I have a clinical, you guys can hear the thunder, clinical call, and that's at 9 a.m. Okay, and then in my box here, I have a training. It's a PDSA. Training at 11. Okay. Then the next thing that I have on Tuesday, and I put it all the way down at the bottom because it's due end of day, so it's just kind of a reminder, you know, kind of morning stuff, midday, evening, or afternoon. You can organize your boxes however, but that's kind of the way that I look at it. So I'm just going to do, this is all pending. And I'm just going to say due by end of day. Okay. And for whatever reason, my pen is being a little wonky. Okay, so Wednesday, and then I need to, this is complete. What month is this? This would be July, so I need to complete June. And those are medical record reviews. And I'm just going to put a little line there for me to check it once I'm done. Okay? So we have Monday done, Tuesday done, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday is full of meetings. So Thursday, okay, thunder, rude. So I have my HD meeting again. And this is at 8:30. Okay, and then I have my weekly touch base with my director. And I always write who it's with because I run from meeting to meeting. And that's 11 a.m. And I'm just going to put that this is a video call. Or video. I know what that means. Okay, and then Thursday I'll also have, I'm just going to put a little line here. This is new nurse. And my time changed on this. Normally it's at a different time, so I'm going to say new nurse at the location of the hospital, and then this is at 2 p.m. But I'm going to put just some little reminders of things that I need for this. So I need to, I need supplies for, I think she said it was going to be 35 nurses, and then I also need to grab some masks from the office. The office. Okay. All right. So I kind of have all of my things. 8:30 meeting, 11 o'clock, and now I have my box here with my to-dos. Okay. On Sunday, it's kind of like my prep week. So my prep day. So on Sundays, I always review my Outlook. So I'll just say Outlook update. Or updates. So if things need to be added. And then I also look at our dashboard, which is just pending cases. And just say dashboard review. Okay, and I'm going to put a little line there. All right. So that is everything for the week. Let me know in the comments if these videos are too long, if you guys want me to speed them up, and we can try to do that too. But thank you guys for watching, and until next time, keep sweet.